High-ticket sales superstars, want to shorten your business-to-business sales cycle? Join me on today's Dave Lorenzo Daily for my 4-step process to cut to the chase and shorten the B2B sales cycle like magic. Hi, it's Dave Lorenzo, and this is a special edition of the Dave Lorenzo Daily, where I'm going to reveal to you my 4-step process for shortening the business-to-business sales cycle. This is the process I used when I was in high-ticket consulting at a large consulting company selling multi-million-dollar engagements. I cut an 18-month sales cycle down to just 60 days in a number of instances using these 4 steps. You can do these steps in your sleep. They work like magic and they're common sense. I'm going to reveal them to you in just 1 minute. Before I get to that, I need your help. Make sure that you, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up and give me a like and tell me what you want to hear more of in the comments. Also, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. Ring that bell at the top of the YouTube channel so that you get notifications when we publish a new video. I've got videos coming out every stinking day. All right, let's get to it now. I'm going to give you the 4 steps that I use to shorten a long B2B sales cycle. Step 1, of course, you have to get referred in. So here's what you need to do. You have a natural network, and your natural network consists of all the clients you've worked with over the years and all the referral sources you've worked with over the years. It also consists of your friends, your relatives, everybody that you know. What I need you to do is I need to make sure you're staying in touch with these people on a regular basis. You should be sending out a weekly email newsletter that educates, entertains, and informs so that these people know who you are and what you do. The phrase I use is that your grandma must be able to describe what you do. If you're not doing that now, I want you to immediately reach out to everyone in your natural network and send them an email. And the email says, "Hi, this is Dave." I'm Dave. You use your name. "Hi, this is Dave," your name. And I just want to connect with you to make sure we stay in touch. Let's talk and find out what's new in your world. Please reach out to me, give me a call, and let's catch up. That's it. That's all the email says. And then at the bottom, you include a PS. And that PS says, I'm going to be sending out a weekly email newsletter. I want to stay in touch with you, and I want to keep you informed about what's going on in my world. I'd also like you to hit reply and keep me informed of what's going on in your world. Then what you do is you systematically go through your natural network and you call all those people. If it's 100, you call 10 a day for 10 days. If it's 1,000, you call as many a day as you can until you get through the whole list. And you're calling them, leaving voicemail, just saying, "Hey, it's," and you give your name. "Hi, it's Dave," you say, and you're calling them and you say, "Hey, it's," state your name. "Just want to catch up with you, see what's going on in your world. Give me a call back." Most people are not going to call you back. You're just going to leave a voicemail message. If you get people on the phone, show a genuine interest in them. Find out what's going on with them. Find out how things are going. And then when they ask you how things are going for you, tell them about the value you provide and tell them who your ideal client would be and see if they know someone who's your ideal client. That's the first step to shortcutting the B2B process. If you get introduced by someone who knows you, likes you, and trusts you to someone who's the economic authority, who's the buyer in a client organization, that shortcuts the process because trust is already there. And that's the way you use your natural network to do that. You don't ever have to make a cold call. You can use your natural network to reach out to these folks and connect with them. Step 2, I want you to do a learn at lunch. I want you to prepare letters to 100 of your target audience members, 100 people who would be ideal clients for you, and I want you to make an offer to come in and do an educational lunchtime presentation to them. You're going to buy lunch, you're going to have lunch catered in the office, and if their team is 50 people, you're going to do a presentation to 50 people on something that adds value. Now let's say you sell a product or a service. Let's say you sell copiers. You're not going to go in there and do a presentation on copiers. What you're going to do is you're going to bring a time management expert with you, and you're going to offer to do a time management presentation for 30 minutes while you buy lunch for the group. You will stand up and introduce the time management expert. You'll also introduce yourself. The time management expert will speak. That person will take questions. You'll wrap up the event and you'll shake hands with the person who's the decision maker, and you will have demonstrated value. That will earn you a conversation, which is basically going to be a sales pitch. The Learn at Lunch strategy is phenomenally effective. If you can't do a Learn at Lunch in your area to add value, bring in an expert who can add value, because that has benefit in two ways. It provides benefit to you because you're getting in front of these people who could do business with you, but it also provides benefit to the person you're bringing in, and that person will want to refer you in the future. Step number 3, host an executive breakfast. I want you to take all the contacts you have in the community and reach out to them and tell them that you want to invite the CEOs of the top 20 companies in your community into an executive breakfast. And at this executive breakfast, you're going to discuss the economy, the state of business in your local area, what's going on in the community as far as political concerns, and you're going to also discuss ways that people can work together in order to help benefit the community as a whole. But the executive breakfast is a powerful way to bring people together, and you're the MC, you're the host. You're facilitating the discussion on the business topics, and you're talking about how business can help improve the community. Every business in the local community wants to help the community grow and develop, because when the community thrives, the business thrives. So you bringing these people together shows leadership. You don't have to sell anything. It demonstrates your ability to connect with people and provide value. Natural conversations will develop. You'll get invited into some of these organizations to help solve the problems that you're best at solving. Finally, step 4, I want you to approach civic organizations, charitable organizations, and community associations. I want you to offer to add value to those boards of directors. And the way you do that is by doing educational sessions for them. You do that by introducing them to experts. You do that by helping them fulfill their mission. The easiest way to go about this is to reach out to the executive directors of these organizations and ask them what their biggest challenge is, and then find a way to help solve that challenge. Once you do that, you will be invited in to present to the board of directors, and when you do, those people will be impressed with you and you'll have permission to follow up with them, and that will lead to sales conversations. So those are the 4 steps that you can employ to shorten the B2B sales cycle. I want you to go and start right now with step 1 and work through steps 1 through 4. These steps are so powerful, they will transform the way you prospect for B2B business. The 4-step solution is one that will shorten your sales cycle and make you feel comfortable reaching out to people at senior levels in organizations. I'm Dave Lorenzo, and I'll see you right back here tomorrow on the Dave Lorenzo Daily. Until then, I hope you do this and sell more.